Some people are headed our way. I wonder what for.
Agent Luger, right?
And you are?
Must you ogle me so? You're making me blush. Muse, I'm a spirit. Is that a problem?
No, I didn't mean... I apologize.
We've received an urgent mission from HQ, directing us to exterminate monsters in the Felgana mine. I sent out an APB for all agents in the Laurent area. These two agreed to join you.
I'm Lisa. It's an honor to meet you, sir. I promise I won't get in your way.
I'm Min. Pleasure.
Wait, isn't that... No way. It can't be.
This mission will be a binational operation. I wish you the best of luck.
A binational operation. How interesting. Perhaps I'll tag along and lend a hand.
Since when did you become such a do-gooder? You've been spending too much time with you-know-who. So we've got agents from two quarreling nations working together. Maybe this'll teach me the secret to getting closer to Mila's friends. This sounds like fun. Mind if I come along? Is everything okay?
Hmm?
Hello?
Oh, my apologies. I couldn't help but stare. I've never met a spirit before. You're so beautiful.
Enough chatter. Monsters won't wait for you to finish your conversation.
I got scolded again.
You're from Rizamaxia. Why are you working with Spirius Corporation?
I wanted to try cooperating with people from Olympias.
You don't mind the Olympians? They seem to be pushing you pretty hard.
They're doing it for my own good. I'm not living up to my full potential.
You're so adorable! Don't let anyone try to hold you back! Are you stupid?
Lisa!
Yes, ma'am?
Now I remember why I hate Rizamaxians.
I wonder if those two will ever get along.
There they are! Lisa and I will take the monsters on this side. You handle the rest.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
We'll be fine. Please, just take care of the rest.
Incredible!
I'm going in.
Affirmative. I've got your back. We can handle this.
Hang in there. Let's show them what we're made of. All right, time for some teamwork.
How unlikely.
Don't be so negative. It's bad for teamwork.
Oh. Sorry. Let's attack together!
Never back down.
Good work. Let us attack together!
Look at you. Here comes my up. Spin like a tornado. And jump. Like a shooting star. Soul step. Celebration. That's my style.
Mission accomplished. Those monsters won't cause any trouble for a while now.
Excellent work. And thanks. You might be a bit of a ditz, but I'm sure glad you're on my side. I underestimated you.
Thank you. You were amazing back there.
So, do you two like each other or hate each other or what?
You know, I'm not really sure myself anymore. Politically, we have some things to work out. But personally, I guess she's not so bad.
Yeah, if you and I can be friends, then someday everyone can.
Let's not get carried away. Farewell, Ms. Muse.
Bye-bye.
Having
a common enemy brought those two closer together. It's like a year ago all over again, when Gaius and Jude's group was fighting for the same goal. Of course, I was deceiving all of them, so I can't really say that I fought beside them. This just gave me a great idea.
Hello, hello! Nova here! Got big news about your next job.
Sorry, Nova. Luger's tied up at the moment.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Just tracked him down. Yep, we'll be right over. Just hang tight.
They want us to hurry?
Pretty much. Luger, you've been such a big help to us. It's only fair you come see our big announcement. No, let's call it a celebration. Well, we cleared one hurdle anyway. Baby steps.
And as the only journalist invited, I'll be coming along to document the whole thing.
We expect big things from you, Snoops. We've booked the bar in Duval, so we better get moving.
Duval? Way over there? I thought I'd be rubbing shoulders with a who's who of Shandu.
I'm not made of moolah. Believe me, I checked out some of the options. My wallet hurts just thinking about it.
Ouch. Alrighty. But you owe me one, okay? Better start saving.
Fair enough. Let's just call this the pre-party. Hey! You started without me!
Well, you never said not to. Right?
Balin was telling me about the time you two went drinking.
What?
What's the story?
Let's just say it involves a sloppy young Alfred and a humiliating confession.
Never happened. Stop making stuff up.
Excuse me, can I get anyone a drink?
An apple juice, please.
Whatever they're having. You? Yeah, that's the spirit, buddy. Ahem. I'll start with the big news. We need to unload all the merchandise we've been planning to sell to you-know-who.
Huh?
You okay with this?
Apparently, it's just how you break into the business world in Olympias.
Exactly right. Going after them now wouldn't accomplish anything at this point. Hate to get a bad reputation by making a big deal out of this and losing.
Huh. Because that would just make things worse.
Fortunately, we're not alone. Balin had our back on this one.
I know some people.
So you taking that job they offered?
Turned him down. I'm business partners with Jurgen now. There's absolutely no way I'm just tossing that away.
Very well said. I mean, you even came to me for help.
Hey, so are you really okay with this?
We talked this over already. It's all good. I'm fine.
I really am glad I got into business with you. Thank you. This was a real learning experience for me. I'm not the world's best businessman. It's pretty clear that I need someone like you around.
Come on. I wouldn't even have known where to start without you.
Listen to that. They're the perfect team.
Yeah.
There's no need to patronize us.
The perfect team, huh? Gotta say, I'm looking forward to the future.
Oh, final question.
So, the two of you got into business to build a bridge between the two nations. And do you still think that's possible at this point?
The two countries certainly have radically different values, but that just makes for a challenge worth meeting.
Sometimes there's more important things in business than simple profit. Now that I've finally learned that lesson, I'd like to try my luck at it again.
I think I have the makings of a great story here.
Looks like everyone's all set.
From the top?
Okay, let's do this. Cheers! Thanks, pal, for all your help.
Shy little orange sitting in a tree.
Sylph picked up orange, icky like feet.
Gnome picked up orange, juicy and sweet. They cut it into halves and each had a treat.
What a sweet little song.
It's a porridge picking song.
The more you sing it, the sweeter the fruit. Shy little orange sitting in a tree.
Humans certainly put a lot of meaning into music.
I guess that's true. Reminds me of how Victor sang when he passed away. I wonder what song that was. That must have been nice. It seemed to mean something to Victor as well. I think it went like this.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Catchy song. It really sticks in your head.
There's something about it. It's almost nostalgic.
Yeah.
Department of Dimensional Affairs here. We've detected a new fractured dimension. However, we haven't been able to pinpoint where it leads. The coordinates are highly unstable as well, so please be careful.
That sounded serious. What's going on?
So basically, they have no idea where this fractured dimension will take us.
That's odd. They've never had this problem with the coordinates before.
Maybe it's just a glitch in the system.
Or perhaps the location doesn't exist in this world. Do you intend to take the assignment, Luger?
And we're here to help, as always. This mission's a real wild card. We better be ready for anything.
Another uninvited guest? Mila, tell me, what are you doing here?
It has been a while, Maxwell. Although perhaps not from your perspective. I hope you are willing to talk to me. I have a question for you.
How laughable. Come now. What makes you think that I will suffer your foolishness again?
This is far from foolishness. It's important.
Silence, human. Who do you think forced me to unmake Mila in the first place?
Unmake Mila? So unlike our reality, she was eliminated in this world.
I don't know how you've managed to return to life, but you will fare no better this time. Those who stray from their path, who lose sight of their duty, must be unmade. No exceptions. I won't entertain objections from the very humans who led her astray.
But you don't understand.
If you insist on coming back from death, then I will simply remove your souls from the cycle of life forever.
He's not in a cooperative mood. I hate to do this, but you leave me no choice. We will destroy you again, Maxwell.
Show me what you can do, Lord of Spirits.
I'm sorry to involve everyone like this.
Be okay.
Yes, this isn't enough to stop us.
How did you become so powerful?
Now answer me this. What happened between you and the human Mila Kresnik? Did it have anything to do with the creation of the schism?
Where'd you hear that name?
It's become ingrained in Nia Kara folklore, but the story's details have been lost to time.
Ah, interesting. I see now. You must be one of her descendants. That would explain the wealth of your power.
I want you to tell us everything. Did you name me after her? After Mila Kresnik?
And why would you want to know the answer? That's irrelevant to the mission I assigned you.
Is it wrong to ask? I want to know about myself. I want to know what went through your mind before I was given birth.
You want to know. Perhaps naming you after her led to that as well.
So Mila's name was derived from Mila Kresnik. Is that a safe assumption?
That woman pestered me incessantly with her constant questions. Why this? How that? She wanted to know it all. The voraciousness of human curiosity seems to have no boundaries or limitations. I must say it never ceases to amaze me.
In many ways, it could be defined as one of humanity's most intriguing traits. Humans never halt their quest for knowledge, even if it means risking their own destruction. They're always looking to see what's ahead. The strength of their curiosity is stunning.
When Spyrix began to drive spirits and humans apart, Mila stood against it. In striving to understand spirit kind, she represented more than just human beings. She was hope. Hope. She devoted all of her energy to the benefit of spirits and humanity alike. Truly a magnificent sight. It was a slow process, but one that showed promise. In time, humans who wished to coexist with spirits flocked to her side. Thus began the Kresnik clan.
And yet, I understand that Kronos didn't think much of her.
Kronos did not think much of any humans. At the end of the day, he found them inadequate beings who needed to prove their worth.
I get it now. So that's the reason for the Origins trial.
She was driven to her death by the humans who were members of her own clan.
You couldn't save her from her demise?
No, I never saw it coming. Unbeknownst to me, the Kresnik clan had become poisoned by a faction seeking to exploit spirits for profit.
Mila would naturally not allow that. Therefore, they conspired to kill her.
I concluded that the schism was the only solution. I would divide the world and bring over select humans on the Ark. But unlike what I expected, Mila refused my invitation. Instead of coming aboard the Ark, she chose to stand with the humans who had turned against her.
And you saw her actions to stay behind as betrayal.
Of course, Mila had thrown in with those who would rather pursue their own selfish desires. What else was I supposed to believe? That was a rude but much-needed awakening for me. When presented with great power, humans cannot control themselves.
And you spoke with Mila about her intentions?
There was no need.
Or were you perhaps afraid to ask and hear her answer? Afraid to find out her motivations, her intentions, and what she truly meant to you? The power of the Four!
Get away from Lord Maxwell! Now, you filthy vermin!
Muse commands the Four here?
Aren't they nice? I salvaged them from the remains of their former master.
So Muse killed the Mila of this world.
She's the catalyst.
I'll kill anyone who dares defy Lord Maxwell. If they come back, I'll just kill them again! Because that is my sole mission!
Incoming! She's controlling the Four?
So, we're still trapped in the past. Allow me to free you. Be gone!
Alright, here you go! Recharge!
Now! Come! And gather! Combine! Take shape! And be my blade! Elemental mastery!
You even bested Muse. Mila, you have seen enough now to grasp the hubris and cruelty that humanity is capable of possessing. And yet you still side with them?
It is a duty that I, as Mila Maxwell, must fulfill.
Interesting. You have defined your own duty, have you?
I have, and in this mission, I am not alone.
So you too have chosen to part ways with me.
Maxwell?
Go and live wherever you wish. It's no longer my decision.
This is no cause for sadness, Maxwell. Even when separated, the bonds that tie us together cannot be so easily broken.
This melody. Yes, no matter what happened, your heart was always so...
Mila, why did you hum that tune?
It just popped into my head, like a feeling I couldn't put into words. I can only hope Maxwell understood what I meant by it. Thank you, Luger. Because of you, I understand my predecessor's side of the story now. Although I didn't learn the whole truth about Mila Kresnik.
She couldn't stand the thought of abandoning those left in Olympias to die. That's why Mila Kresnik wouldn't go with Maxwell to Riza Maxia.
How so?
Because the world Mila Kresnik dreamed of long ago is the same one we wish to create now.
She couldn't flee to a world that offered salvation for only a select few.
But in reality, I'm sure Mila Kresnik wanted to ultimately be with Maxwell too. So they could make their perfect world together.
Jude.
We've learned that our dream isn't a new one. People and spirits have been seeking it for ages. We have to make it come true.
You're right. For Mila Kresnik's sake as well as our own.
It's the lab. I better take this.
You might not know it, but you're already walking ahead of me, Jude. That much is certainly true. But I know that I won't be around to see everything Jude will accomplish. I realize that's just the way it is, but I don't have to like it.
Sorry. You okay?
Yes. Is everything okay at work?
Yeah, it should be fine. I guess it's up to us to carry the torch passed by Maxwell and Mila Kresnik.
We will put an end to Origin's trial once and for all.
Okay, everything's all set. But what exactly are you hoping to accomplish with this?
Do you really want to know?
On second thought, forget I asked. Well, whatever you do, just make sure to clean up your mess.
Hey, good timing. Get everyone over here on the double. Pretty please?
Why did you gather us all here?
Luger said it was urgent?
Please try to remain calm, everyone. Sometime tonight, the city will be attacked by a monster.
A monster, huh?
Why would a monster just appear out of the blue like this?
I don't know. That's why it's serious. But now that we know it's coming, I think we have an obligation to protect the people of the city.
I, too, do not wish to see the city damaged.
Yeah, we gotta do everything we can to help. Plus, it's a pretty sweet scoop. So, how'd you find out about this?
From a reputable source.
And that would be...
Sorry. Off the record. Look, just trust me, all right?
Regardless of the source, we have nothing to lose from strengthening the city's defenses.
Yes, precisely.
We should split into 2 groups to patrol the city.
Okay. In that case...
Mila and I shouldn't be in the same group. We're the only 2 spirits here. It's for the best if each group has one. Right?
Sure. Makes sense.
It's decided then.
Ha!
Wait! No! Stop! Don't beat it without me! My, what a relief. Looks like everything worked out.
Everyone's safe.
I'm glad everyone's okay, but... something about this creature seems off to me.
No.
What?
It's gone berserk. Stop it! What is this strange contraption before me?
I didn't want for this to happen.
Is this your doing?
Let us attack together! Prepare yourself! My sword cries out! The one blade to vanquish evil! Absolute domination! Fool!
Muse. Was this your doing?
Well...
Muse!
I'm sorry.
You went too far this time.
This is serious. People could have been hurt.
And what happened to the whole sweet scoop thing?
I'll be quiet.
So, you're saying she did this just to get closer to us?
Well, your plan backfired a little.
You all get along so well with Mila. I thought this would make you like me more, too. Sorry.
No. I'm the one who should apologize. Forgive me.
Mila.
Despite your scheming, you were only trying to impress me. Next time, how about we discuss your plans first?
Yeah, I guess we'll give you a pass this time. It's kind of sweet, in a really weird way.
I really do hope we can become good friends.
Really?
Guess you'll get some peace from Muse's mind now. I'm not blind, you know. She may be obsessed with Mila now, but at least she's moving forward, trying to live her life. Not that I ever want to go through this again.
So that's Canaan. I take it you guys have something to do with it.
Ivor, what happened with Spirius?
Exactly what I expected. I got canned.
Sorry to hear that.
So, I've decided to return to Nia Khera. I missed communing with all the critters there anyway. Worry about yourself. Where you're headed seems way more dangerous. Jude, I swear I'm gonna figure out my mission in life. That's the only difference between you and me. You've already discovered your purpose.
Until you discover yours. Would you watch over Nia Khera for me?
Of course I will, Lady Mila. We're family.
Thank you, Ivor. He seems to be in a better place.
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
Yes? Oh dear. I understand. I will formulate a plan to deal with this at once.
What is it?
Fort Gondola's golems have gone berserk. Several of them are advancing on Sheraton as we speak.
The golems are headed toward Sheraton? Briselle's in danger! Why'd they go berserk?
The fort was struck by a massive tornado.
A tornado? Another side effect of nixing the schism, I take it.
Most likely. Spirit climbs have become unstable throughout Riza Maxia.
They had deployed the golems hoping to divert the tornado's course. But the odds controlling those monster machines may have been disrupted by the sudden magnetic shifts of the tornado.
Even the new golem model?
I'm afraid so. Its engineers apparently saw the tornado as an opportunity to test its abilities.
And its ability-limiting mechanisms?
Primary and backup governors were installed. Unfortunately, the spirit channeler controlling those governors was killed by the tornado.
So chances are they're no longer operational. Mila, I want to stop them. I could use your help.
Very well.
Luger, we should lend a hand. Golems are no run-of-the-mill monsters.
They're synthetic monsters, developed by the Rashagol military. They can only function within a particular spirit climb. Yet, they are indestructible while inside it.
So the only way to defeat the golems is by altering the climb around them using spirit boosters.
Luger, Jude, Mila, and Rowan will go to Sheraton to inform Giselle.
Understood. We'll establish a local command center and a last line of defense.
Everyone else come with me to the Talus High Road. We'll split up to scout the golem's progress.
I'll lead the way.
I'll round up the boosters we need.
Please do.
We'd better hurry.
Oh, what perfect timing! We were just getting ready for tea.
There's no time for that.
What? Rogue golems are rampaging toward Sheraton?
We're preparing to intercept them. As for you, my lady.
Order the Self-Defense Force and the Coalition of Merchants to blockade the Talus High Road immediately. Tell them it's because of tornado activity. No need to start a panic. Send a message to all merchant groups in the vicinity to return to the city. Explain that House Cheryl will compensate them for any damages.
Yes, my lady.
Splendidly done, Lady Giselle.
I couldn't agree more.
You honor me, King Gaius.
What's the status of the golems?
They've split in 3 groups, left, right, and center.
We've secured 3 boosters, so we can send out 3 teams.
The central group had a golem we've never seen before.
It's a new model.
A new model?
Yes, it's an enhanced golem, capable of manipulating all 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. Mila may be the only one of us capable of meeting that threat, thanks to her ability to command the 4 great spirits.
Are you serious?
Wasn't the development of these sorts of weapons banned under the ceasefire agreement?
I proposed developing them in secret.
I gave my approval.
Why would you do that?
Olympius is more than a little mightier. They're packing military airships and Spyrix weaponry.
I suppose Riza Maxia must make a show of strength if it's to negotiate on equal footing.
I'm not one to believe might makes right.
But those who repudiate power often become its victims.
Wielding power you can't control can make you its victim too.
That I cannot deny. Perhaps today's incident will serve as a cautionary tale.
Regardless, we're gonna have an international incident on our hands if we don't stop them before things get serious.
I've devised a plan of action that takes into account everyone's respective combat abilities. Mila, I'd like you and the central team to battle the new Golem model. Luga, Jude, and myself will use a booster to support you. Alvin, Elise, and Leia will make up the left team.
Roger that.
Can I count on you to handle the booster?
Of course.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Gaius, I'd like you and Muse to deal with the golems on the right wing.
Of course. This is my responsibility.
Nothing the two of us can't handle.
Dracel, prepare an evacuation plan for the city. Odds are 1 in 100 it will come to that, but you should be ready.
I will do what you ask. But knowing you guys, I'd lay the odds at 1 in a million.
Hey Jude, it's me.
Ivor, what's going on?
The local critters found something interesting on the Neokara Holomont.
Sorry, Ivor. We've got an emergency on our hands right now.
What's going on?
Well...
Lady Mila is going up against a multi-elemental golem? So this is destiny. I understand, Jude. To the Talus High Road.
Huh? What do you understand?
We don't have time. We better get moving.
Our attacks aren't working.
We still have a chance. Simultaneous attacks with all 4 elements still seem to damage it.
Here, I'll give you an opening.
Mila!
What? Now there's 2 new golems?
Ah, bloody hell. I should have known they would build more than one.
What'll we do?
Yes! Do something!
Ivor? Balin?
I'm here to save the day!
A spirit fossil? Is this what you found in the Neokara Holomont?
That strange pulsing. It can't be.
It can be. It's Maxwell. You have one of those booster majigs. That's all you need to make it, right?
A Maxwell Spyrite.
But would you really be able to control a Maxwell Spyrite?
Heck if I know. But hey, that's Jude's job, right? I'll buy you some time.
Can you translate the spirit signals?
Sure I can, but the message doesn't seem to make all that much sense. Muster thy will and prove thyself, for it shall serve as the contract that binds us.
Prove yourself? I wonder what we're supposed to do. Right. It's now or never. Maxwell!
Spirits!
Now!
Luger! Rowan!
Understood.
Focus! Link charge! This. Link charge! Now! The ritual of destruction!
Jude!
The spy right is too much for him.
I'm on it! We'll wrangle this thing together!
No, it's not a matter of controlling it. We need to get in sync. We need to find a way to communicate.
Ah, interesting. So you do understand. Very well. Then prove yourself to me.
What do you mean by prove yourself?
Muster thy will, and prove thyself, for it shall serve as the contract that binds us.
It's the same message as the spirit code.
It's an old family tune. A real blast from the past. It's called the Hymn of Proof. It's supposed to be about longing to see someone.
Mila Kresnik had a wonderful singing voice. It's said she sang with such passion that even Lord Maxwell fell under her spell.
Wait, you're telling me the song itself is the proof?
Actually, that is entirely possible. Maxwell, did you seek proof the very first time you were summoned by a human?
I did.
The Mila Kresnik who first summoned Maxwell, she was known as the Singing Handmaid.
Then perhaps we should sing the Hymn of Proof passed down to her descendants. Jude.
So that melody persists in the realm of man.
Is it the proof that you sought after?
No, it is nothing more than a song. Just a song that was composed on the spot by a young girl named Mila Kresnik. And the words? I suppose you could attribute the loss to humanity's hubris, but at the same time, the melody has persisted through the ages. I take that as a measure of sincerity.
What is the song about?
I ask you the same question. Tell me, Jude Mathis, what words would you choose for this song?
Lyrics fit for both humans and spirits.
How modest. That girl, Mila Kresnik, unlike you, she was far more forceful. She sang about how she wanted to see me and talk to me, and how she'd yank out my beard if I didn't show up.
What a painful thought.
It was like a little ditty for children. There was nothing fancy or elegant about it at all. But it did have a line about how she'd give me all her mana if I came out to see her. In that sense, you could say it was like a love song as well.
I'm just as determined as she was. I can assure you I will make my version of the song come true.
It seems that unusual human beings such as yourself somehow show up every few hundred years or so. And to make things interesting, a spirit who believes in him or her appears as well.
Maxwell, at the end of the day, what is the proof?
You should know that better than anyone else, Maxwell. It is the hearts of men.
You did it, Jude! You managed to wield a great spirit spyrite!
This is all thanks to you, Luger.
And to me, of course.
I see, all this time, I already had my proof without even knowing it. Congrats, Jude. You've finally done it.
No. You've only taken the first step.
Gaius and the others should be all finished by now. Let's go ahead and make our way back to Lady Drisell's.
Aha! I knew you'd all make it back safely. There was never a doubt in my mind.
Forgive me for worrying you so, milady. The concern in your eyes is obvious.
Those were just tears of relief. That's all.
Everything's going to be okay, Drisell.
We smashed those golems to smithereens!
So you even subdued the new model. Very good work.
Thanks.
Jude and Luger persuaded the Spyrite of Maxwell to help.
Are you serious? Wow, Jude, that's amazing!
And quite a scoop, huh?
Well, sure, but that's not why I'm so happy.
Who knew that song would prove to be the key to Spyrites?
Well, in Maxwell's case at least. The spirits are more like humans than we think. I bet each spirit requires its own proof to gain its trust.
Spyrites sound like such a hassle. Oh, well said.
So true.
Fair enough.
I suppose this leaves Origin's trial as our final obstacle.
If we want to protect this world and its people, then it's time we make our way to the land of Canaan.
Luger, my brother. Bakur now holds the key of Kresnik, and with El in the palm of his hands, we unfortunately only have one option left. A powerful member of our family must give his life to unfold the bridge to Canaan, and pave the way for another. That, I'm afraid, is the final trial that we face in front of us. A sacrifice to build the Soul Bridge. I'm waiting at Riza Harbor in Marksburg. Come find me when you've steeled yourself. When you know what you must do.
Hey.
If you don't mind, can you tell us the contents of his letter?
Maybe El had already figured out that a human sacrifice was the only ticket into the land of Canaan.
There's a secret to entering Canaan, and I possess it. The life of a Kresnik, correct?
She must have concluded that you'd be the one sacrificed to build the bridge.
Before we proceed further, there is something I must know. Do you believe you are capable of sacrificing your own brother in order to reach the land of Canaan?
Gaius?
It's only natural you would feel that way about this.
Luger, why don't you stay here for the time being? We'll go speak with Julius.
I'm sorry.